My game cause never been to me too. Solid on morals, stand on them, God keep true rules. Swift on, sick of loyal, tell them sweep through. Guns out, eventually it just stop and your time runs out. See me with a teller that's only to take the funds out. Drug drop, we don't eat, then gotta take the plug out. You coulda got a scholarship, he go about the thug robbing maniac. We was out banging where it was raining at. I crazed that he went out the slide, but he ain't make it back and grind from the bottom. Alligator shot him, a witness testified that they brought him. Closed case, birds flocking, they tried to fill up the whole safe. Picture perfect game and try to make it back to home base. Mirror thinking where I am, can't look at my own face. What if that nigga survive? Told him let him hold eight. Fuck about them niggas eating, cause I need the whole plate. This shit I had to do comfortable with my own fate. Can't switch game side, double back, bank job. G-Slippers fit me way better than any state slide. 4-4, made 5, couple crumbs, made 5. No bitch, a nigga, why you saying? Why you ain't fried? Gang up, wonder where the pay go. Fans be on alert around, didn't lose the ring up. Might just say a little bit, could never explain up. Cut it with the fentanyl, it takes you to tango. I'm beside the yellow tape, banging with the tools. Start hanging with the gang, never made his way to school. Man, the bitches hit your line till they find something new. They searching through them lives till they find something true.
Shout out to Sue Surf. Shout out to all them battle rappers in the USA. Shout out to all the battle rappers around the world. Period. But I would like to say something about what's going on in the world. Uh, the Illuminati has infiltrated everywhere in the society, in schools, in battle rap, in music, in work, daily life, whatever you do, they've been infiltrated. They're trying to bring out their agenda. Okay, I've been in so many countries. Been in Africa, been to Europe, been to Asia, and my bad, never been to Asia, folks. But I've been to many countries, and I can tell you, these people are infiltrating everywhere, and they are everywhere. In fact, so where should I begin? Let me start off with what's going on in Africa, right? Okay, so you see all the presidents in most of the presidents from the French colonies are being attached to France, to their colonial masters. So the French people, they involved into Masonic rituals. Like they've been doing a lot of Masonic things, and all the presidents, everybody, before you being a president in France, you need to be part of the Masonic uh, infrastructure. I mean, part of the Masonic, you know. So when for president to be president in Africa, in the French colonies. I don't want to talk about the English colonies because uh, the English colonies are a little bit more, how can I put it? They're more, um, they're more aware. They have more knowledge about what's going on. And France is really an asshole country. Yeah, France, the French assholes. That's why I won't say all the French people, but I'm gonna say most of the French people and most of uh, the government. You know, the structure, how the structure of the government is an asshole country. I'm gonna tell you that because um, Africa, African countries be suffering today because of what? Because of the French. because of France. So and everything has to do with this Masonic shit. Because for you now to be a president in Africa, you need to be under the French. So it only makes sense that for you to be a president in Africa, I mean, within the French colonies of France, you need to be part of the Masonic. So I'm gonna keep it short and move to the next topic. Okay, subscribe, like, and I'm gonna give you a whole lot of videos talking about everything what's going on. We're gonna touch football, we're gonna touch basketball, we're gonna touch everything in the whole society. And this is crazy because there's nothing we can do to bring up to make our people come back to reason to the right, to the right steps. Because nowadays everybody wants to get money. Nobody wants to stay behind. But at the same time, you can't just stay ignorant without trying to bring up something, on the table to make people understand that there's certain things they ain't got to do. So let's move on to the next topic. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about a whole lot of shit, yo. the ignorance, the ignorance is so much, within the community, within the people around the world, within everybody. There's so much ignorance. So I told one of my folks like, do you realize that they've been lying to you. They're telling you like in school they've been teaching kids how to dissect a frog, to dissect a rat. He's telling me like no, they're just preparing the children like in the future they'll be dissecting real human bodies. So I told this dude like we have human bodies which are artificial. Maybe they could start from that before going to the human body for dissections once they become medical doctors or whatever. So these dudes like now they need to dissect, blah 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 blah. So I was like, man, yo, let's keep it for real. Dissecting cats, dissecting dogs, rats, and all that shit doesn't just make sense for you to dissect this. So this is like we're preparing for some bestial activities in the future. So it's crazy. We're living in a crazy world. It's 2020. Wake up. Um, educate your children. Don't let them blind. They might go to school, they might learn all that crap, but teach your kids because um, I'm gonna tell you my parents never teach me none of this crap I'll be teaching you guys. Okay, I got that from it's all within. Nobody taught me this, and nobody taught this probably to my parents. But I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna pass this information to all the generations, to everybody I see outside, everybody who be in the game, everybody who wants to give an ear to listen. I'm gonna tell them what's up, what's really good, what's really rocking. I'm not claiming to be a gangster, a G, or nothing like this. I'm just trying to pass the real information for you guys out there, okay? And even the rap game has been infiltrated. Everything's been down, yo. It's been down. So we need to wake up, people. We need to wake up. And like for example, in Cameroon, you see what's going on in Cameroon. Is a country in Africa, and it's mass murder going on right now in this country. We have the some innocent people getting shot, beaten, maltreated, sent to jail. All the worst scenarios you can imagine. Heads chopping off heads, chopping off hands, and all that. It's crazy out there. Rest in peace to all the people out there, to all the innocent kids and mothers dying. We've seen videos, the Cameroonian soldiers shooting on two woman with her kid, with the kids on the back. Okay, and we've seen so many demonic things going on. Evil, the society is evil. Like the governments are evil. The evil governments going on out there. So we need to fight. We need to fight back. We need to fight the government. Yeah, and not it's not like a physical fight. It could be a spiritual fight because these people are living amongst us. They live with you. It could be your neighbor. It could be your brother. It could be your sister. It could be someone living in the same house as you. And we need to wake up. That's for sure. That's one thing for sure. So a girl just died. A girl died some few days ago. I believe a Nigerian girl in Ukraine from another city from Ternopil. I just read that in the news, and this girl be like she failed her exams 3 times, and her parents were mad crazy. The parents like it's not really like her parents were crazy. It's more like she was pissed off. Like she failed the exam once, twice, and then thrice, and um the money she spent, her parents were sending her money to complete her studies, medical, whatever she was doing, and she failed 3 times, and the third time they only told her she could only do a transfer to another university or something, or she got to go back to her country, to Nigeria. So she committed suicide, and that's a crazy story, of course. Um, her parents, I believe, maybe they think it wasn't a suicide. Uh, maybe she got poisoned or something. So, but from my point of view, I may say this, I may say the country um, nowadays it's really hard to know what you got to do, but you got to keep stay focused. A lot of things gonna come when you wake up. You're gonna get some bad friends. You're gonna get some good friends. You're gonna get some. You're gonna be a bad guy. You're gonna be a good guy. Whatever, whatever. But if you don't stay focused, it might fuck you up, folks. You might come across some girls like they just wanted to play with you, and if you're a player, you're gonna play as well. If you're not a player, like Big Bun said, Big Punisher, I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. If you just crush a lot and that's it, well, that's good. And I believe that's yeah. What's up?
Listen, I want to tell you this my 40 baby, you get am. I no get money for tomorrow. But any amount wey dey give me because of tomorrow.
Hold on 1 second.
Hey, your life.
You have change.
Hey, me I no get
I don't
money.
have. Ah, oh, take this one.
Ah, okay.
40. Okay, later we'll talk. Okay, sorry about that, folks. So, whatever comes your way, just stay focused. And Don't copy. Don't try to be me. Try to be yourself. I'm trying to be myself as much as possible because I know that um, you might take something from somebody, okay, but it's not like you're stealing. But small, where like you switch your style. Like, let me give you an example. Um, let's say everybody be smoking with the right hand, right? And you decide, okay, I don't want to smoke with the right hand anymore. I'm gonna smoke with the left hand. And you start smoking your shit on the left hand. So that's what I mean by you need to switch and try something new. I've seen a lot of crazy friends out there. I've been seeing friends doing some crazy shit, you know. So back to my stories. Back to my stories. I'm gonna be a storyteller. So there was this. I was once at the bar. I was just chilling. I was chilling with one of my niggas who was just chilling, drinking some liquor, smoking. Cause I'm a smoker. I'm not gonna hide it on YouTube. Not gonna hide it. I'm not trying to hide anything about me. I told you I keep it 100. Okay, because you have a lot of people nowadays that do stuff and be hiding. It's all cool. I'm cool with that, but you gotta let some people know who you are. Don't let some people get into your world and then to discover that this folk is not what we're really thinking he is. So I'm gonna keep it 100. All right. So I was chilling at the bar. There was this guy who came. He was like, "Yo, bro, give me a cigarette. I want to smoke." I was like, "Yeah, man, you can have one. You can have a cigarette. Take a smoke." This dude was like, "Bro, this cigarette ain't nothing, yo. I'm gonna take your cigarette and I'm gonna still beat your ass off, yo." Who the fuck is he? Was like rude, aggressive, and shit. So I was like, "Man, chill, yo, chill." So I'm always in a cool mood. I was like, "Yo, bro, chill. Looks like you have some problems at home. You have some beef. Let me buy you a drink, bro. Chill, bro. We don't want to commit black on black crimes. Chill." So I bought the nigga a drink. He was like drinking, man. I was like drinking. I was like, "Man, where this guy comes from?" So this dude decides to start once more again and be like, "Yo, this drink ain't shit. I'ma still beating your ass off." I was like, "Man, shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna drink this drink anymore. You say you a man, you want to fight? Come, let's fight. We can fight it. We can scrap. We can see who the toughest." It ain't about too much talking. So me and them dude, the dude gets scared. I thought he was tough, but that was only a bluff. Okay, so he went and called one of his niggas. The nigga was like, "Yo, bro, why you trying to fight my friend?" But I was like, "Yo, your friend came and met me here. I wasn't trying to fight anybody." So them dudes like, "We gonna go call some other niggas and get your ass treated. We gonna beat you the fuck up." And I'm light skinned, and they be like haters, like all the girls on me and shit. So I'm like, "Yeah, go bring who the fuck you are. I ain't scared of nobody." So them dudes came back along. They came back, they were like 15 or 20. So just imagine 20 against one. It's like me against the world, you know? So the niggas came to scrap me off, y'all. So I got the first, I was with my friend. He got knocked out first. Then they wanted to knock me out. Man, I had two options, yo, to get killed or to escape, to run, you know. Shout out to Capadona. If you still want to have fun, run. Got that gun. Run, motherfucker, run. Yo, so I had to get the running, forest run. Them dudes running after me, yo. So it was like, it's a chase, yo. So they ain't got me that night. That's all. I'm gonna end this story like that. They didn't get me, and at the end, the cops came, and there was so much confusion in the story at the end. Um, we went to the station. The cops, the countries are so corrupt. Like even if someone has done something wrong, especially in Africa, even if someone does something wrong, it's like you need to pay the cops. You need to pay the cops to get this person. Like the cops, they ain't doing their job unless they get paid for it, and that's corruption at the end. So even if the person who's supposed to be the victim needs to pay money to get to get justice, but at the end, it sometimes happens that the aggressor pays the money and the victim doesn't get any justice. And sometimes, even at the end, the victim can get, he could be the one now facing all the charges and problems. So it's a crazy world, it's crazy. The laws, the set some laws which you can benefit of any of this law because of the corruption of the society. We don't see a lot of crazy things going on. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of things. So subscribe to my page if you're new here. Hit that like button. I'll be out with some other videos coming up. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of things. Stay awake, folk. One love.